Today, we're diving into the man who's been standing quietly beside American political royalty, Chelsea Clinton's husband. And trust us, you won't believe your eyes when you see who he really is. For years, Chelsea Clinton, daughter of former President Bill Clinton and former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton, has tried to keep her private life just that, private. But recently, renewed public interest in her personal life has fans and followers asking the question, who exactly is the man she married? The answer: his name is Marc Mezvinsky, and he's not just Chelsea's husband, he's a successful businessman with a background as fascinating as the Clintons themselves. The two tied the knot back in 2010 in a lavish, high-security ceremony in Rhinebeck, New York, a wedding that cost millions and attracted dignitaries, celebrities, and world leaders. But despite being married to the daughter of one of the most influential couples in modern American history, Marc Mezvinsky has kept a surprisingly low profile. That is, until now. Recently spotted with Chelsea at several high-profile events, Marc's appearance has caught public attention, and for good reason. Fans were stunned by his striking transformation from the once slim, nerdy political analyst to a more refined, confident, and undeniably handsome man who now fits right into the elite circles of wealth and influence. Social media exploded with reactions, with some users even joking that Marc Mezvinsky just had a glow no one saw coming. But beyond his appearance, Marc's resume is just as impressive. A former investment banker and hedge fund executive, Marc hails from a political family of his own. His mother, Marjorie Margolis, was a former Congresswoman, and his father was deeply involved in politics and finance. Talk about power couple pedigree. And though he's rarely in the spotlight, those who know Marc say he's the grounding force in Chelsea's life, supportive, sharp, and fiercely private. Together, they've built a family with 3 children, and despite all the noise surrounding the Clinton legacy, they've managed to maintain a surprisingly normal, low-drama relationship. In a world where political families are often surrounded by scandal, Chelsea and Marc have kept it classy and quiet, but that hasn't stopped fans from being curious about the man behind the former first daughter. And now that recent photos and appearances have shown him looking more stylish and polished than ever, people are starting to take serious notice. Is this the next political husband we'll see rising to the spotlight? Some sources say Marc may eventually take on a more public role if Chelsea herself chooses to enter politics down the line. A move that many believe is only a matter of time. Until then, the world is just beginning to notice the man who's been there all along, Chelsea Clinton's husband. Marc Mezvinsky, the mysterious, handsome figure by her side, who proves that sometimes the quiet ones are the most powerful. Whether you're surprised by his look, his background, or just didn't know about him at all, one thing is certain: this is one political couple worth keeping your eyes on.